Hello! Time for another episode of Jawa James Reads the Star Wars Expanded Universe. This time I'm going to be reading from Star Wars Kenobi by John Jackson Miller. This just came out a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to be reading from one of the early chapters of it. Where we won't see Obi-Wan yet, but we will see what life is like on Tatooine. This is part of my entries for the Rey Star Wars Action Team program. You can find out more going to delraystarwars.fancore.com, I think. Anyway, let's get reading. Fitting. A yark would make the inhabitants bleed for using the evaporators. Slowly, and so the sons would see. What the settlers had stolen would return to the sand, a drop at a time. "Roo-rah! Roo-rah!" a yark called, straining to remember the old words. "We is here in peace." No answer. Of course there would be none, but someone was surely inside and had heard the words. The warrior was proud of remembering them. A human sister had joined a yark's family years ago. The Tuscans often replenished their numbers by kidnapping. The band needed reinforcements now, but would not take anyone here. The settlers' presence so near the waste was too great an offense. They would die, and others would see, and the Junlin would be left alone. The other warriors filed from the house and surrounded the service hut. The Tuscans numbered 8. None could challenge them. Cloth-wrapped hands curled around the shaft of an ancient Gatterfee. A yark inserted the trang, the curved end of the weapon, into the door handle. The metal door creaked open. Inside, a quivering trio of humans huddled amid spare parts for their thirst machines. A black-haired woman clutched a swaddled infant, while a brown-haired male held them both. He also held a blaster pistol. It was the owner of the rifle, and a yark could tell he was missing the weapon now. Swallowing his fear, the young man looked right into a yark's good eye and said, "You go! We're not afraid." "Settlers lie," a yark said, the strange words startling the humans almost as much as they startled the other Tuscans. "Settler lies." 8 Gatterfee lifted to the sky, their spear points glinting in the morning light. A yark knew some would land true, and the old sky brother above would see again what real bravery was. The sound echoed over the horizon. As one, the war party looked north. The sound came again, louder this time. Its meaning was unmistakable. The youngest Tuscan in the party said it first. "Crepe dragon." The warrior child spun and stumbled over his own booted feet, landing mouthpiece first in the sand. The others looked to a yark, who turned back toward the hut. The war leader had seen enough human faces to read expressions, but even to a seasoned marauder, the visages were startling. The farmer and his wife didn't just appear relieved, they looked defiant. All right, that was a section out of Star Wars Kenobi by John Jackson Miller. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time with another James Reads Star Wars Expanded Universe. Bye!